Howdy, folks. Welcome back to Pokemon Scarlet. I do have to apologize for not streaming this last week. Uh, but it's the holiday season, so things come up, and not always able to do what you'd like to do. And sometimes you have to just be with the family. But, okay. Um, Let me see if I can remember where I left off. It has been 2 weeks. Um, I haven't really played all that much. I believe that my next goal was uh, to go encounter the Elite Four of this region, which I feel is a little odd because I it's one of the first things that we do in this, and I don't know, just in previous games, Elite Four has usually been like the last thing or one of the last things to do. But I don't know. Maybe we're just doing this to be introduced to them a little bit better. Although I suppose two of the four we've kind of got a lot of introduction to. Like we met, I don't even remember their names. Lacey, I guess. Um, at the beginning, and then of course Drayton afterwards had a few interactions with each of them, and then we just kind of were introduced to these other two, Crispin and Amaris. Amaris, something like that. Um, so I don't think we have to do this in any particular order. It does have them all listed, but I think I'm just gonna start down here. I believe that they recommended this one first, and then we just, I guess, go clockwise. Or, I don't know. Drayton might be the last one. Oh, wait, they do have rankings. Okay, so rank 5. Right, because there's also Kieran as well. So you have the Elite Four and then him. So this one's number 5. This one's 4. Drayton's 2, so that means this one's 3. Okay, let's just go in that order then. I guess just fly over here. And we'll work on that. Okay, so I suppose I should go over this a little bit again. This button? Alright, so this is my current party for the moment. We're going with the mainstay level 100s. We've got the main starters, or all three main starters of this generation. And then we've just got a couple others sprinkled in there as well. Annihilate is in there because that's the one I've been using a lot, and they just seem to be pretty good in most circumstances. Gardevoir is in there just because, and then Ogerpon is there because I feel like, at least in the last story, they were pretty centric to it, and maybe Kieran will, I don't know, still want to have Ogerpon as for their Pokemon. I don't know if like the majority of like the reason for all of that is going to still be around, because Kieran wanted Ogerpon as their Pokemon, but now it's been unknown amount of time. Uh, Obviously, still within the school, uh, probably within the school year, so it shouldn't have been too long. I mean, long enough for Kieran to uh, um, take over the Elite Four. So I don't know, maybe as long as the first, probably probably not quite as long as it took, you know, main character to defeat the Elite Four, because well, Kieran's been going to school for a while still. Anyway, I guess we'll find out at some point if that is still something that he's upset about. But for the most part, I'm going to guess that, as with most things, this is a new game or new DLC or, new episode. So anything that has happened before doesn't actually cross over. It was just for the last episode type thing. Alright, so here we are. Savannah Plaza. Talk to you for the Elite Trial. And we've got just a way to heal, some items. Okay, not much here. What about up here? Can I go up here? Okay, so this is where we'll probably be battling. And if I remember correctly, I needed, like, points to be able to do this sort of thing. So one of the things I did over the last 2 weeks, well, kind of just the day or two after I last played, is get myself a fair amount of points. I figure if one of the most expensive things in the league is 3,000, if I get a little bit more than that, then I should be able to afford whatever I have to do. I will be surprised if I have to spend or earn too much, because these are a bit annoying. The fact that you only get 3 to choose from, and then, like, you can't just say, no, I don't want this anymore. I mean, you can switch it out, but 50 is kind of expensive to me, to switch something out. But I don't know. Oh, another thing that happened is, oops, wrong button, is while doing these, after having done like 10 or 20 of them, it got a call saying, okay, you're qualified for the next level up of tasks. And that happened a couple times. Probably might happen a couple more times, I don't know. So it gives you more of these to do, which isn't necessarily a good thing. Just means that you're, like, they're all still the same points, 20 to 40 points. But it's just asking you to do even more specific stuff, like terrestrializing your Pokemon. Sure, you can do that once, and then you have to go rest up to get your terrestrialization back. Catch one Pokemon? Easy. But it costs you a Pokeball. Take a photo? Sure, that's pretty easy. That's the easiest of these 3. But I don't know. Anyway, let's check out what I need to do here. Welcome to the Savannah Plaza. We're the team that supports Crispin of the Elite Four. And you're Yoko, right? One of the BB League challengers. You need to hand over 50 BP if you want to take on the Elite Trial here. Okay, so 50's... I know I said 50 was a lot, but as far as a one-time fee for something like this, that's okay. I mean, as far as like a one-time fee for story stuff. Are you ready and willing to pay? Yes. Go ahead and spend that, I guess. Okay, paid 50. Thank you very much. Duly received and noted. Hey, Crispin, an order's just come in for you. Coming right up. Oh, hey, I saw you in the cafeteria. You're Yoko, right? Just the person to get my energy pumping. I feel like I'm cooking in a nice simmer over here. Always with the puns in this game. But we gotta move somewhere else for this next part. Follow me. What's wrong with the battle right up there? There's like a field laid out just about. Alright, well, been waiting for a fiery challenger like you. Taking on the Elite Four pretty much right after coming to our school? Oh, that's lit. Okay. I mean, I would have gone through the entire list of challengers, but they wouldn't let me. No wonder Kieran and Drayton like you. If I'm being honest, you've kindled my curiosity too. I should warn you though, my trial is no cakewalk. My elite trial is putting together a super spicy sandwich. I mean, super spicy. I want something so hot it'll have me breathing flames. I know what you're thinking. That sounds easy, right? You can't use your own ingredients. You have to negotiate with the League Club members around here to get what you need. Once you think you have all the right ingredients, come back and talk to me. Then I'll judge your sandwich making skills with my own two eyes. Key to cooking any dish is picking the right ingredients. The rest is easy as pie. Are you ready to take on my elite trial, Yoko? I mean, that was the whole point of spending the 50, right? Is to be ready to take on the trial. So I'm basically answering the same thing again. But yeah, I'm ready. Sweet. Give me a hot minute to get everything set up. First things first, negotiate with the League Club members to get some ingredients. Need to make a super spicy sandwich. That should already be a clue for what you need. Once you've got all the ingredients to whip up your sandwich, come give me a holler. Alright then, let's start this now. Okay then. Check ingredients. Nothing. Okay. Okay. Potato salad. Broader chorizons. Marmalade and mustard. Jalapeno. Chili sauce or ketchup. 3 ingredients if you bring the right answer. Over here, got mayonnaise. 3 ingredients if you give me some. Oh, this one isn't a fight, so let me check it out. Hankering for some of that potatoey stuff that you eat cold, you know? You don't have a single ingredient, huh? Alright, so you want potato salad, it seems. Then this other person over here don't have any ingredients at all. Come back once you've gathered some. Okay, you're not even gonna say anything. Okay, so it seems like I need potato salad first. Got some potato salad if you want. You'll have to beat me in battle to get it, though. Sure, I'll battle. Mash like a potato. Yeah, but you don't have mashed potatoes in a potato salad. Challenged by Julienne, student. Alright. I guess let's just start with, because it doesn't really matter. There we go. Unfortunately, I'm not really worried too much about the fights at this point. I know that there's like 70-ish or so, but I just don't really have all that many Pokemon at that level anymore. So, I mean, I was wanting to work up some Pokemon of equivalent level, but he started right out the gate at 70-ish. So, all right. Yes, I can hear the voice of the potato salad speaking to me now. I also get a bunch of money. My potato salad says it wants to go with you. Okay. There's something so restorative about carrying potato salad around, don't you think? Yeah, I sure. I think you're a little obsessed with potato salad, but... Alright. This guy wants potato salad. Yes, this is it. You won't believe how much I've been craving potato salad all day. Well, you've got another student that apparently has all you ever want. Here we go. 3 ingredients in exchange for your potato salad. Onion, cucumber, prosciutto. Prosciutto? I don't know how to pronounce that. Alright, let's see what this other person wants. See if you can get this trivia question. If you do, I'll give you 3 ingredients. What do you get when you mix eggs, oil, and vinegar? Tell me if you've got it. Oh, it's nothing that I have, but it is mayonnaise. So, I guess... Or was this person? Yeah. You want mayonnaise? I'll share some with you, but only if you can defeat me. Alright? It's May on now? Okay. That was a bit of a stretch for that, but whatever. Challenged by Carmela, student. Send out a couple of Pyroar. Oh, let's do that, and oh, I mean, it's not very effective, but it's what I got on hand. Ow. I suppose having a grass type out front in a fire gym probably isn't a good idea. So maybe I'll switch them out for Skeleturge. I suppose. I may have underestimated you. And that one was a little bit better. Here's some mayonnaise, just like I promised. It's real good, so spread the word. But you do have to keep in mind, though, that you're using mayo puns. But mayo is different than mayonnaise. So, you know, get your puns straight. Or at least, if you're using mayo puns, make sure that you have mayo, not mayonnaise. Here, let me heal up your Pokemon. Excellent. And after you do that, I will... Oh, never mind. I guess my Pokemon are currently set. So I won't be able to switch them. Let's see if you can get the trivia question. Now you can ask the same trivia question. Mayonnaise. Correct. The answer is mayonnaise. Got a 5-star knowledge, I see. And here's your prize. 3 whole ingredients at once. Egg, olive oil, and vinegar. Okay. So that was you. So I don't need to worry about them anymore. It's just these 5 left. Let's see what you have to say. Chili or ketchup? Wonder if anyone has any lovely green cucumbers to spare. How about you? If you have a cucumber, I'll trade you for some chili sauce or ketchup. I'll trade you for the chili sauce. Oh, you can slice the cucumber for me? It's perfect. Straight. Well, I didn't do it. I was given it by somebody else. Handed over a helping of cucumber and received a bottle of chili sauce. Oh, but you'll still do a trade. Okay. Hey, hold on. Somebody over here. Jalapenos? Oh no, jalapenos are super spicy. Guess what? I've got some. I also have you know I'm good at battles. Like, really good. Like you want jalapenos, so I'll give you a choice. Do you want to battle me for some, or buy some for 50 PP? I'll battle you. Like I said, really strong. Think you might regret your decision. Maybe. But if you're going to heal me after every battle, I'm not going to worry about it. Challenged by Root or Robe. Student. Really? Fire Punch is super effective? Oh, I suppose you're a plant. Still, flower trick. Oh, I didn't even look. I guess you have more than 2 Pokemon. I don't think this is going to be enough to finish it off. Nope. But that's okay. We'll survive another hit. And they've got one more to bring out. Looks like they might have like 2 plants, 2 fire. Oh, stealth rock. Okay. I don't plan to change anything out. Oh, there's a magma. Let's go with that. And we'll go with that. Finish this one off that I've been fighting for 3 turns. Oh, and it survives. Alright, well, I'm gonna finish it off this time. Okay, good. It is smart enough to know that that's what I intended to target. I know that there have been games in the past where if you target an empty space, it will in fact attack an empty space. So, a bit worried. That's a whole lot of pain. Yo. Okay, I get it. What a burn. I see you're a jalapeno-worthy trainer. Here, let me heal your Pokemon after all that. Well, thank you. Alright, now for these 3. Trade you a jalapeno? Well, I'm in a fine pickle, I am. I'm missing 2 whole ingredients. Listen, I'll give you a super spicy jalapeno if you find some prosciutto and olive oil. Sure. Here you go. Yeah, you got a real big heart, you know? And then I'm guessing I trade... I think I brought too much marmalade, and I really don't need all this mustard either. You'd be willing to trade in vinegar for either my marmalade or my mustard. I would say that between the 2, mustard would be the spicier. Thanks. Here you go. And then whatever these are. And I want some eggs. I really, really want some eggs. Alright. Got any eggs? I'll trade you something that really broadens your horizons. Sure. Way to make the correct choice. Here you go, chum. Alright. Just a quick look around to make sure that there's nobody else hiding behind a rock or something. Okay. Now do I just go to this, or I suppose talk to him? Got everything you need? Want to start making a super spicy sandwich? Sure. I'll start. I can tell you're cooking on high heat. Looking forward to something extra spicy then. I don't know if this is spicy or not. It looks like a hot dog to me. But sure. And chili sauce and mustard. And of course a fiery pink. Alright, what's the best way to do this? Maybe... Okay, it's not going to roll around. I do need to be careful about bumping it off. Alright, kind of do the onions the same way. And just jalapenos. There we go. And just so I don't accidentally knock anything off the sandwich, and toss the top half away. Now hopefully that's spicy enough. I'm not actually going to be fighting a team of 6 bag mortars, am I? Even the spiciest of souls would be wowed by that spiciness you just delivered. I guess I got it right. I'm a bit surprised you didn't put bread on top, though. Is that about... Alright. Anyway, we passed my elite trial with flying colors. We had a great super spicy sandwich. I'm gonna enjoy the tingle on my tongue as we head back to the plaza. I do like the comment about no bread on top. Well, that wraps up the trial, so now it's time to face me in an elite battle. Y'all prepped and ready to take me on? No. Don't worry, I get it. Battles are like meals. The best ones take the most prep work. Alright. We are swapping a few around. Should be okay. Those two up front. Although maybe I should put Quaquaval in front. Just have these two that power themselves up as they defeat, or Quaquaval will power up as she defeats enemies. Skeledirge will power up as they attack. Alright, let's give this a try. Y'all prepped? Yes. Coming right up. Watch out, because I'm cranking up the heat. So, Yoko, I take it there's some messy history between you and Kieran, huh? I mean, not really. Just mostly on his part. It sure seems like Drayton's cooking up something fishy, too. Everything's getting so complicated. Can't you all just get over yourselves? Sure. If you want to say something, just say it. If you want to do something, just do it. I'm not the kind of guy who wastes time sweating the small stuff. You know, I think Kieran's kind of doing that. You know, he is trying to make it so that he isn't defeated anymore. But I think he's lost sight. Like, he had a goal to begin with, and he's kind of lost sight of it. But that's just me thinking about it. I battle because I want to battle. And you know what? That's how it should be. I'm Crispin, the Elite Four rep in this here Savannah Bio. I want to win, so that's exactly what I'll do. Challenge challenged by Crispin of the BB League Elite Four. No, it's backwards. I am challenging Crispin of the Elite Four. Alright, good. I'm not just going up against 6 of the same Pokemon. Now then, time to get cooking. Wait, no. Time to start battle. Alright, does have a full 6. They're level 77. So we're slowly working up in level. I don't know which would be better to use. Still can use Torch Song though. It's gonna make the water attacks a little worse. And they both get to go first. Interesting. But if all you're gonna do is give me a burn, that's fine. No, you're really gonna douse our flames if you keep using moves like that. Huh? What happened? Where'd all that damage come from? Alright. We'll do Liquidation again. And Torch Song again. Oh, okay. You're gonna not restore enough health. Okay. That'll hurt. But this should... Oh, come on. Well, that's fine. Fair enough, they healed themselves just enough to stay alive. Oh, another counteract. Alright, we're gonna do that this time. And put the Torch Song on the one that's mostly wounded. Still not enough. Ow. And there's a Mac Mortar. Alright, we are going to do that again. So that Quaquaval can have a win and up their damage. No? Oh, there we go. Blaziken? An Executor. Or Executor. I don't know. Let's go there, and... well, let's go there. Time to terrestrialize and really turn up the heat. Go on, Blaziken. Burn bright red. Are you terrestrializing a fire Pokemon to be fire? And I don't know if it's a fire Pokemon. It looks like it would be. Maybe it's a fighting Pokemon. But hey, probably shouldn't have done that. Then this should take out this one. There we go. I wanted to win, but I lost. Now in this, it seems like... Well, no. I was going to say this seems like more of an Elite Four than the other group, than the original one back at Niranya Academy. But I suppose it is like the Elite Four is after all the gems. So I suppose this... Never mind, my thought was a bit off. I was thinking these Elite Four haven't really been beaten for the most part, except I guess by Kieran. But no, it is kind of the same situation, only within the school rather than to whoever challenges. But anyway, that was amazing. Cranked the heat all the way. Sorry, I read that wrong. We cranked the heat all the way up, eh, Yoko? I love battles and I love cooking, because they're both so easy to understand. In battles, you either win or lose. With cooking, your dish is either spicy or not spicy. I mean, sure. Simple, right? But right now, Moon the League Club feels, I don't know, off. It's so frustrating. I wish I knew how we could get back into being the fun club we were before. But hey, didn't mean to douse the flames there. You're really strong, Yoko. Let me see if I can transfer the burning heat from our battle to my frying pan. I'll whip you up something great. There we go. Here, I'll also give you one of my favorite moves to serve up in battle. Temper Flare. Spurred by desperation, the user attacks the target. Move's power is doubled if the user's previous move failed. So kind of to make up for some of those hard-to-hit moves. Got no clue how to manage the temperature of anything besides what I'm cooking. So all I can say is, crank up the heat all you want in the BB League, Yoko. Alright then. Oh, hey Drayden. Yo, champ in the making. That's one Elite Four member beat. Things are looking good for you. Crispin's no pushover. He's just super straightforward. I think that's kind of part of his charm, you know? We used to all chow down on Crispin's cooking after club activities lets out. Those were the days. Guess he's been worrying about the way things are too, in his own way. He just might be the one we need to shake things up in the league. That's it from me. Good luck with the remaining Elite Three. You're one of them. Okay. Okay. Lots of updates. Okay. Let's heal up the Pokemon real quick. Just in case they weren't after the battle. Alright. Next up, we've got Amaris. Trained Pokemon since she could walk and talk. Direct Steel Pokemon. Student Council President. Okay. So if we're going with Steel Pokemon, probably want Fire and Fighting. So I guess we'll go in with these two. Then just head our way this way, right? Looks like there's a few things to explore over here too, but let's just set that as a destination. Okay, so I guess it's the building that I can see right there. I almost forgot that I'd probably want to catch things on the way there. But if I do that, let's see. Might not have enough time to get through all four. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna head straight there. And if I have enough time, I'll do some wandering and catching Pokemon later. Like maybe after I take care of the four, but not before like I'm guessing I have to fight Kieran. Maybe there's gonna be some sort of story happening in between. Who knows? Oh, it's a random cave. Alright, got one of these in here. Let's pick up a couple of things while we're here. Alright, this way. But I'm also not seeing too many Pokemon that I don't already have. And I may need to... Okay, I'm gonna do something real quick. Actually, that one's one I don't have. But I'm getting a little distracted. Okay, let me get to my destination first, because it seems like I'll probably unlock a way to travel here. So, here I am. We've got a few things going on. Let me just interact with this, because that'll probably unlock the travel point. And then I want to travel here. Because one of the things I wanted to do is see how much the battling cost. So since it seems like it's 50 points, it's not that expensive. So now that I know how much that is, I want to go into the league room. And I want to spend 3,000 of these points on unlocking some Pokemon, I think. So down at the bottom, I guess I'll just start with Savannah biome, since that's the first one. So if we do that... Hi, I'm Terry from the Terrarium Club. Thanks so much for your support. Thanks to you, we're ready to fine-tune the terrarium environmental settings. Yes, using the BP that you donated to us today, we've been able to upgrade the environments in the Savannah biome. New Pokemon will be able to live there now, including Wild Charmander. Now encounter more species of Pokemon in the Savannah biome. Okay, cool. And then in between sessions, I'll probably try to get enough to do that to all of the zones. What? Can't call a flying taxi here. Thought it was telling me I can't take a flying taxi to that point. Alright, I guess that counts as being inside a room. Well, I suppose it kind of makes sense. Like, all of that is underwater. Well, no, it doesn't. If I'm able to take a flying taxi over here, then they're coming outside and then taking me back inside, down an elevator, and to the terrarium. Anyway, we've got another elite trial to do. Welcome to the Canyon Plaza. We're the team that supports Amaris of the Elite Four. And you're Yoko, right? One of the BB League challengers? You'll need to hand over 50 BP if you want to take on the elite trial here. Ready and willing to pay? Yes. Paid 50 BP. Thank you very much. Duly received and noted. Now here she comes, our very own Amaris. Yoko, yes? As you see, I'm present and ready for your trial. A change of location is required. Come. The decision to allow you to take on the league was irregular, an exception among exceptions. I was against it, as you know, but the Academy allowed it, and their ruling is absolute. Therefore, I will carry out my duty as a member of the Elite Four as flawlessly as I always do. The elite trial I devised starts right here. Call my challenge the Flying Time Trial. You'll need to fly around the skies of the terrarium while riding a Pokemon. Reach the goal within the prescribed time and you will pass the trial. Fly through the Magnemite rings, and extra time will be added to the countdown. I recommend you go through as many rings as possible as you fly toward the goal. Can you verify that you are ready and willing to take on my Flying Time Trial? Yeah, I'm ready, but like, how many people have Pokemon that can carry them in flight? Understood. I assume you have a Pokemon to ride on. Please bring it out of its ball. Yep. But he can't fly. He can only glide. Ah, good. With some effort, this Pokemon should be capable of flight. Your name is Agius, yes? This is for you to eat. What was it? Koraidon is brimming with power. What your Agius just consumed is a supplement that enhances a Pokemon's flight capabilities. and prepared it using the leaves of a mysterious plant that was found growing in the terrarium. Your Agios will be able to soar through the skies as it pleases, but only for the duration of the trial. Okay. Try to reach the goal within the time limit by flying on Crydon's back. Passing through Magnemite rings will grant you extra time. Fly freely in any direction using the left stick. Up to fly up, down to fly down, then left or right. Okay. That's going to be a bit odd, but okay. If all you need to begin the challenge, I wish you luck. Flight controls would have been a great option there, but I'll see what I can do. Anytime. Okay. Nope. Up. Nope. Okay. Not good. Camera controls during that is also not great, but I guess I didn't need to get through all the rings to get through it. I hope. That was an impressive display of punctuality. Must admit it was satisfying to watch you fly. Congratulations, you have cleared my elite trial. Now, change of location is required once again. Come. It's more like we're just back where we started. You've earned the right to face me in battle. Wish to begin? Yes. I think I'm ready. Understood. Let's assume our battle positions. Okay, so this one isn't taking nearly as long as the other one was. So maybe I will have a look around for some Pokemon after this battle. Position assumed. There's one thing I wanted to ask you. Concerns Kieran. What is he to you, Yoko? I don't really consider him my rival. That just seems to be something he decided on his own when he got upset. But yeah, I'll say he's my pal. So, consider him a friend. I see. For my part, Kieran is the younger brother of my dear friend Carmine. Something in him has changed. He's not his usual self. I find this deeply concerning. If possible, I want to be the one to help him. That being the case, I cannot afford to lose. Our battle starts now. challenged by Amaris of the BB League Elite Four. Get ready, Skarmory. You too, Doug Trio, are finishing this battle right on schedule. Alright, I guess this is the first I've seen either of them. So let's just do that. Kind of expected. An unfavorable type matchup. You caught me off guard. Now my glasses are fogged up. Yes, focus sash. Oh, that's fine. And sturdy, okay. Stealth Rock. Alright, well, we'll do the same thing. Kind of figured Earthquake was going to happen again. Seems like that's the setup to use here. So let's stop that from happening right now. There we go. 2 down. Might have Skeledirge rest here to heal up. I do that. Then do that. Okay, so they go first, and we're healed up. Now the Trick Room, I think, swaps, like, doesn't make you slower, but, like, if you have a faster move, then I think go second. All right. That should be 5, so they should have 1 more. Metagross. Or Metagross? Yep. Talking about the wrong one again. Time is short. Let's wrap this battle up. I mean, that still seems a bit odd. Oh, you got one. But Skeletor just powered up. So, there we go. Defeated Amaris. Or Amaris. I am not enough, I see. The strength of one's Pokemon reflects the strength of one's beliefs. Your desire to help Kieran is evidently greater than my own. No, you care plenty. Yoko, you truly are a kind person. Alright then. Time for a photo. You must ensure that your victory here is properly commemorated. She's still not smiling. I'll give you this TM2. It contains a favorite move of mine. Hard press. Target is crushed with an arm, claw, or the like to inflict damage. The more hit points the target has left, greater the move power. Okay. It's up to you to help Kieran, Yoko. I entrust my wish to you. Time for me to go. So long. Yo, champ in the making. So that's 2 Elite Four members down already, huh? Sure are crushing it. Amaris sure leaves the impression, huh? It's wild seeing her and Carmine talk. You'll never guess it, but they click in a weird way. It's pretty funny to watch. The thing about Amaris is, as rigid as she looks, she's got a sensitive streak a mile wide. Remember that about her, okay? Even if it's hard to tell from the outside. Seems like things are going well with the BB League. Right, Yoko? What's up, mighty champion? Scoping out the competition? Shouldn't need to. I'm the whole reason why he's in his little problem as it is. I was getting worried. It'd be so disappointing if Yoko had gotten weaker. But you seem as strong as ever, thankfully. Yoko, go all the way. Don't go losing. I can't show you how strong I've gotten if you don't even make it to me. Someone's good and riled up. Anyway, you got places to be, right? I better not keep you. See ya. Good luck with the remaining Elite 2. Okay. Are we healed up after that? No. Alright, let's heal up. And see about catching some of these other Pokemon that are in the area that I just ran past. Because I don't know what this thing is. Might be a small one of those things. Alright, have we gotten one of those? We have not. No need to battle. We're just catching things. Drill burr. I think I've seen one of those before. Oh, we got a Pokemon for that. Wonderful. Can dig through the ground at a speed of 30 miles per hour. Could give a car running above ground a good race. No, not really. 30 isn't all that fast. It's not all that fast for a car. Have one of those? No, no. So, I'll do the next thing said and surprise them with a battle. So now this should be twice as effective. Plus whatever the catching charm does that I got earlier. Scraggy stretches its saggy skin up to its neck to protect itself. Among Scraggy, individuals with saggier skin apparently garner more respect. I should make sure I'm on the right box here. Okay, yeah, this is all stuff I've caught, and the next few boxes are empty. Wonderful. Alright, we are kind of heading in this direction. I have one of those. I do not. Oh, hi. I probably don't have whatever that is swimming over there either. There we go. Or C. It says it's a dragon Pokemon, but it is a water Pokemon. If attacked, even by a large enemy, Horsey effortlessly swims to safety by utilizing its well-developed dorsal fin. And there's that thing there. Hoping it turns around. So I can do that. I don't know if that was considered a surprise or not. Guess not. I also probably shouldn't have Skeledirge out here. Probably not the best Pokemon to be out for catching water Pokemon, huh? Alright, I have seen one of those. Guess I'll just try this again. Use a quick ball for the first catch. Okay. Looks like we're gonna have to sneak up on it. Although I don't know if I can while swimming. I do see whatever that is. So I don't know if I'm facing its face or not. Minier. Minier. A yellow core type. That looks nothing like what it just looked like. Hi. Been a while? Well, no worries. Welcome back. Let's see here. Minier. That fall to the ground, try to return to space, but their wish will not come true. All they can do is fade away. Okay, interesting. Minier has many forms? Cool. Um, I figured they had at least one other, because that entry said it was a certain form. I forgot which. But I've got, like, a Seadra right over here that I'm trying to catch real quick, but hasn't been going well. I don't know why I'm having trouble getting on top of this rock. Oops. And the siege is just always looking at me, so we're gonna try this again. Just another quick ball. Maybe it'll work this time. There we go. Do I have false swipe on one of my Pokemon? I do. But a lot of times I know that there are a couple Pokemon that have like self-destructive moves or things like that. So most of the time I just try to use a quick ball because I guess earlier in the game I was just giving a catching charm or something like that. So I'm guessing that improves it. A quick ball is a ×4, and then if you surprise them, it's a ×2 to that. So it's an 8 times chance plus whatever the catch charm does. So that's kind of what I've been going with. But if I come across something that is a lot more difficult to catch, I do have a what is it? An Iron Valiant, I think, that I've set up for catching, but I don't think it's level 100. I think it's like 80 something. I don't remember. It's been in the box for a while. Do I want any help evolving a Seadra? I don't know. Like, this is my first playthrough, as you may remember, may not, I don't know. So, you know, a lot of these are still kind of new to me. So, you know, I guess unless it's like something really difficult, then I'm not going to worry about it until I get closer to the closer to the end of this. I wouldn't mind playing again, but I also have just started this, so I don't want to need a dragon scale. Okay. I don't know anything of the story of this yet, so like I know it's been out for a few weeks, but like Christmas and New Year's and all that kind of got in the way, so I haven't been able to play as much as I could. Um, I'm pretty sure you're farther in this than I am. Basically, as far as the story goes, I just finished challenging the second of the Elite Four. So I'm I'm near the beginning. At least, I mean, I don't know how much there is. I think I'm near the beginning. So if I just go here, like so far in the story, I've been introduced to everyone. Um, Found Kieran. There isn't much left. Oh, that's unfortunate. Um, but then I was told to fight the Elite Four here. So I've fought Crispin, I fought Amaris, and I am currently catching Pokemon on my way to Lacey. So, I mean, I figure I figure this story would be, um, fight the four, go see Kieran, find out what's going on with him, and then probably something afterwards, which happens. Um, but I don't know. I'm pretty well. Okay. I kind of figured that's how the story was going to go. But again, I don't know if there's anything afterwards. Um, but that's just kind of how I know it's a DLC and there's not much. Uh, uh, but I figured it'd probably be on par with the previous half, I guess. Scrafty, I don't think I've caught yet. Let me get away from his notice. But, as I get closer to the end of this, then I would certainly have no problems with uh, joining up together and playing some of this. There isn't a Pokeball next to its name and you haven't caught it. That's true. I forgot that's a thing. And so I haven't caught this one yet. Sorry, for me it's been like 2 weeks since I've played, and I've done a lot of stuff in between, so I'm forgetting a lot of the basic stuff. Alright, Scrafty, the Hoodlum Pokemon. Groups of them beat up anything that enters their territory. Each can spit acidic liquid from its mouth. Okay. And let me just have a look here. I have 126 out of, I'm guessing, 250. So I've got a long way to go as far as completing this goes. Alright, anything else in the area that I haven't caught yet? Maybe that thing? Yeah. Let's grab one of these. And we'll continue on and look for more things. Still be here, just gonna be playing on your Switch while I watch. No worries. Alright, Elekid. Electric Pokemon. Loves violent thunder. The space between its horns flickers bluish white when it's charging energy. Okay, another one added. Oh, there's that thing. Let's go ahead and see if we can catch this one. Whatever it is. A lantern. Okay. Looks kind of like an anglerfish, but maybe more of a plant growing on its head than anything, since it's facing both forward and backwards. A light Pokemon. Portions of its dorsal fin mutated, becoming the parts that glow brightly to lure prey. Is that its dorsal fin? It looks more like it's on its head than anything, but I suppose. The view from its side looked a little more like it was in the center. Alright. Electabuzz. It's just a whole bunch of Pokemon that I haven't found yet. And there's probably going to be a bunch that I can't find yet because I've only upgraded the first zone. So I still need to upgrade all these other zones to get the extra Pokemon as well. Alright, Electabuzz. Its body constantly discharges electricity. Getting close to it will make your hair stand on end. There we go. Okay, that was quite a few Pokemon just in this one little spot. And I'm not sure if I can tell between the minier forms, so I won't worry about it right now. For now, I'll just worry about the Pokedex, and then later I might consider collecting some of its other forms. Alright, so my destination I should probably at least mark on the map. I suppose I can mark that as the destination. It's just going to mark near it, but okay. Probably not going to find very many on the mountainside itself. So let's glide over here. Although I don't have one of these. With only 40 quick balls, I'm probably going to have to buy a bunch more to fill out the Pokedex. Oh. Alright, let's try this again. Maybe I wasn't properly sneaking around. Oh, there's a lot of them here. Okay. Guess I don't need to go after that specific one. I'll go after another one that's not paying attention. There we go. Critical catch. Tyrogue, Scuffle Pokemon. This earnest Pokemon battles all sorts of opponents, searching for the fighting style that suits its best. And it looks like I have a reward waiting, so collect that real quick. Electrizer. Okay. I'll figure out what that's used for at some point. got Geodudes, got Tyrogues. Alright. Let's just kind of glide down as we go. There's a big cave over there. Might take a look over inside and see what's there. Yeah, I've seen all of that stuff. Chargestone Cavern. Oh, Dynamo. Okay. And what's this thing? Joltic. I see a... Is that a Plusle or a Minun over there? I'll have to grab that one. Joltic was caught. Right. The attaching Pokemon. Joltic that live in cities have learned a technique for sucking electricity from the outlets in houses. And then there it is. Just maybe sneak up on this one. Try not to trip over another Pokemon in the process. Okay, it seems like there's a couple more off the distance as well, so... Seems fairly common, I guess. Minun. Exposure to electricity from Minun and Plusle promotes blood circulation and relaxes muscles. Oh, and I almost run into a Pokemon right there. What else do we have in here? And it seems like a big cave, but I suppose there aren't necessarily many chances. Oh, what's going on? Oh, did I get too close to this thing? Maybe. Interesting. Don't get close to the electric crystals. Got it. Or maybe do. I don't know. Oh, and this goes down even further. So I guess let's have a look. I probably shouldn't be in here, but oh well. Gonna get lost in here and have to call a taxi to get me out. Oh, we've got a big spider in here. Found a an outbreak of wild Plusle. Oh, let's grab whatever this thing is first. A Galvantula. And if there's an outbreak of Plusle, I might as well go over there and grab one of them for the Pokedex too. The Ella Spider Pokemon. They employ an electrically charged web to trap their prey. While it is mobilized by shock, they leisurely consume it. I'm glad I didn't touch any of those webs on the way in. Oh, hello. There's one next to me. And this way. There's a puzzle right there. Not sure if it's part of the outbreak, but we'll catch it anyway. There we go. Alright, puzzle. It cheers on partners while scattering sparks from its body. Climbs telephone poles to absorb electricity. And let's just have a look over here. I guess there's a few of them over here. I don't know if I'd consider it outbreak. And this is a dead end. Okay. Turn back around and head this way then. I don't actually know if there's a way out over here or not, though. Oh, there's a ladder. I don't know if I would have chosen a metal ladder to go in a electric cave, but that's just me. That seems to be probably the way out. Oh, we're in the snow biome. Okay, and that just puts us back up here. Let's go this way, because this way might have a way out, at least by the looks of it. Ah, it's so bright. Right, I've got one of these. It looks like a smaller one off in the distance. Oh, there's a Milcer in the background. Oops. Didn't mean to use that one again. Oh well. I meant to do that. And I've got Milcery. Don't have this mouse one though. So we'll grab whatever this thing is. Minchino. possibly didn't see, though. Oh, there's a seal over there. Right. Encino, the chinchilla Pokemon. When its tail has gotten dirty from self-cleaning or from cleaning its nest, Encino spends a whole day washing its tail in clean spring water. Oh, hi. Got a Porygon. No, we don't. Let's try again. Just run over here. And hopefully it will stop looking at us. There we go. Trying not to step on Pokemon while doing this. There we go. That's a surprise hit. And we got it. Porygon, the virtual Pokemon. It's an artificial Pokemon. Since it doesn't breathe, people are excited by its potential to be useful in any environment. Alright, what else over here? I mean, we haven't gotten any of these yet, so... Oh, got too close to that one. Let's look for something else. Like this one right here. Not paying attention to me. Oh, it's a dugong. Okay, not a seal. Okay, try again. This one's a seal. Okay. Another one down. Seal. Protrusion on its head is very hard. It is used for bashing through thick ice. Alright, let's try to catch this one again, since it's no longer paying attention to me. There we go. Dugong, sea lion Pokemon. Sleeps under the shallow ocean waters during the day, and looks for food at night when it's colder. Alright, seems like we have 3 different forms of this thing just sitting around here. So, I'm going to try to catch all 3 of them. Duosion, a mitosis Pokemon. Since they have 2 divided brains, at times they suddenly try to take 2 different actions at once. I'll try for that one. There we go. All it takes is another surprise attempt. A multiplying Pokemon. Their arms are made of a special liquid. They use psychic power to control these arms and crush boulders. Isn't... No, that's the same thing. Alright, maybe there are only 2. I thought one of them looked different, but it doesn't. Alright, there's Milcery. Again. The evolution of Milcery is one of my favorite Pokemon. I was gonna have it as kind of a mascot companion for the team, but when I started this one out, I started out at level 5, so obviously those of you who have already played through know that the first fight is still at level 70, so my first team, I had to scrap it and to come back in with my usual team. So here we are. I'm heading this way. So maybe I should go this way. I hope that there is a shop, kind of like the, what is it, the Chansey Supply, or whatever, to be able to buy some things for Pokemon, because I don't want to have to, run around gathering random items in order to upgrade Pokemon. Oh, there's a, Lapras, I think? What is this? Is a question mark. Yeah, it is a Lapras. Nope. It's not successful. Let's leave and try again. I'm surprised that one. Ah. So it looks like it's going to be difficult to get. I think they're both looking at me now. Maybe not. Oh, that one certainly is now. Oh, look at the other one. There we go. Alright. This one is just giving me troubles. Moving on. We've got story to do. And I'm not going to really stop to catch too many here, because I think I already have caught a decent amount in the coastal area. Of course, if I see something I haven't caught yet, I will probably stop to take care of it. Oh, but I'm here. Never mind. I'm at my destination. Okay, before we start, let's heal up Pokemon. And let me check what type of Pokemon. Fairy type. Alright, and just remind myself what's good against that. It's poison and steel, is that right? And not fighting dragon or dark. Okay. So for me, it's more like don't use fighting, so not annihilate. I thought Ghost was effective against them. Maybe not. Let's see here. Of my choices, Skeletor just probably good. And Quaquaval. No, Quaquaval is fighting. Masquerada's dark. And Nihilape is fighting as well. Well, let's just go in and see how we do, I guess. Oh, talk to the receptionist, right. Welcome to the Coastal Plaza. We're the team that supports Miss Lacey of the Elite Four. And you're Yoko, right? One of the BB League challengers? I think they all say the same thing, so I'm just going to skip most of what they say, because it is exactly the same as all the others, except the names have changed. We need you over here, Miss Lacey. Coming. Oh, if it isn't Yoko. I'm so glad you decided to pay me a visit. Please follow me. I'll show you to the trial site. Thank you for coming to the Coastal Plaza to challenge me. And I really am sorry for the way I protested you joining the BB League, Kyoko. Of course, it's true that it is quite irregular under the bylaws of our school clubs. But mainly, I didn't want you to get dragged into the drama that's been troubling the club lately. I suppose our trial has already officially begun, though. So let's get to it and have some fun. The trial that I came up with is a Pokemon quiz. Uh-oh. That might not be a good thing. I'll ask you 5 questions about Pokemon. If you can answer them all correctly, then you pass. Then why did we have to come out into the middle of nowhere for it? Are you ready to attempt my Pokemon quiz? I'm ready. Great. I'll just get everything ready. Question 1. Alright, here we go. And look, it's everyone's favorite Pokemon, Pikachu, here to help. With that, question 1. Pikachu is an electric-type Pokemon, well known for producing electricity within its body. But in which part of its body does it store the electricity it generates? Go right for the body part that you think is correct. Stores electricity in its cheeks, right? What are my options, I guess? Tail, cheeks, eyes, ears, mouth, hands, feet. I'm gonna go with cheeks. But it could be tail. Alright, cheeks. Ding ding ding, you got it. Pikachu stores its electricity in the electric sacs in its cheeks. If you poke the sacs, you'll get a little shock. But don't you think they're just super round and cute? Now then, I think we're ready to move on to our next quiz question. Take a look at Venonat here. It's bigger than you'd think it's bigger than you'd think it would be, isn't it? But it's also fluffy and squeezable and terribly adorable, really. Sure. So here we go with question 2. Even on the darkest of nights, Venonat is able to use a certain part of its body like a radar, which allows it to detect surrounding objects. What part of Venonat's body acts like a radar? I'm guessing it's its antenna. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for that. Nope. Okay. It's close but incorrect. I do see why you'd think that, though. Give me a hint. What we're looking for is quite a large part of its body. Now guess again. I guess it's eyes. That's right. It's Venonat's big eyes that serve as a radar. Isn't Venonat even more adorable when you think about it, how it sees a whole world you can't see? Now then, I think we're ready to move on to the next quiz question. Question 3. Getting weary of my quiz? I'm on a cup of tea, or maybe 3 Sinistea siblings. Here's question 3. Sinistea likes to live in precious antique teacups. But there are a lot of phonies out there. It's hard to tell which cups are genuine antiques. One of these three is an antique form Sinesti, meaning it found a real antique cup. So which one has the real deal? Well, it's not the one on the left. Be the one in the middle. Ding, 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 you spotted it. That's right, antique form Sinesti can be recognized by the mark on the bottom of its cup. I wouldn't have known that if I hadn't have had to look it up to find one for myself. But it doesn't matter whether they're antique form or phony form. They're also darn cute. I mean, that is really the only difference. Now then, I think we're ready to move on to our next quiz question. Like, the only difference between, that I know of, between a phony one and an antique one is the one little mark on it, marking it as antique. And then, of course, the item used to evolve it is different. But effectively, it's the same color. There's no stat differences. You know, I guess it's just a matter of, like, hey, I got an antique one, not a phony one, type of thing. And Senestra is the same way. Or Poltergeist is the same way. This is the Meteor Pokemon Meteor. Comes in all kind of different colors, you know? I'll first ask you to take a good look at this pinkish Meteor for me, okay? Okay. Perfect. Now we're ready for question 4. Which of these is the pinkish Meteor that I first showed you? It's this one. Okay, so interesting. So they just have an outer coating that makes it so that they all look the same otherwise. Even after they return to their meteor form, you still manage to find the right one. Aren't Meteor adorable? Their coloration varies depending on what they eat. Now then, I think we're ready to move on to the very last quiz question. Oh look, here comes Granbull. Maybe it heard the word pink and decided to stop by. This little sweetie is one of my own Pokemon. It's always with me. Our last question, question 5, will involve Granbull here. Granbull is a quiet, delicate, and lovable Pokemon, of course. But can you tell me this? When I take a nap with my adorable Granbull, which part of its body do I use as a pillow? Its teeth. Its jaw. Its head. Its ears. Arms. Going with this. Tummy. That's exactly right. I use that soft, adorable tongue. When I cuddle up to it, it's so soft and cozy. Both fall asleep in just seconds. That's the end of my quiz. You managed to get all 5 of my questions right, which means... Oh, no, I didn't. I got one wrong. You just gave me another chance. Congratulations. You've officially cleared my elite trial. I mean, if you give second chances for questions, it's kind of hard not to pass. Alright. Why don't we head back to the plaza? I think I'm ready to go. Since you passed my elite trial, you've earned the right to challenge me to a battle. What do you want to do now? Ready to move straight into it? I suppose. Got it. No time to waste then, right? Let's get to our positions. And they're probably different Pokemon than what she tried to fight me with the first time. Okay, this should be about far enough. Let me properly introduce myself for this. I am Lacey of the Elite Four. I really didn't expect I'd get a challenge from someone like you, Yoko. Rightfully, we do belong to a different school. Honestly, I'm still a bit shocked, but I won't let my personal feelings get in the way of our battle. So, let's see. First of all, I should tell you I mostly use fairy-type Pokemon. There's just nothing like an adorable pink fairy, right? They're weak to poison and steel. Anything too caustic or cutting just doesn't suit them. Oh, but you must know all this already, right? Now, for this battle, I'm not going to hold anything back. Although I wouldn't mind if, like, they did this sort of thing for more often. Because, like, sure, some people just memorize the chart. But I don't know. As much as I like Pokemon, I don't think I would memorize the chart or keep it memorized, I guess. And I suppose it has changed in the past. So, I don't know. It'd be nice to have an in-game way of having a chart that we could look at. I want to be sure you walk away with a proper understanding, after all. You're about to learn that cuteness is real strength. Challenged by Lacey of the BB League Elite Four. Alright, you're not starting the same way. This time I'll be facing you with my usual party as a member of the Elite Four. Alright, well, we're gonna do Torch Song. And we'll do Drain Punch. I'm actually gonna focus on one, just in case. It's a rock-solid strategy to go after weaknesses, which is why I'll be turning it right back on you. Rough. Yep. Definitely super effective. It's about Primarina. Alright. Yet another one I don't recall, but it looks like it's a water type. So I'm gonna use Skeledirge on that one. And go like that. Because at this point, Skeledirge has their special attack powered up. Oh. I toughened it out so you wouldn't feel sorry. Or so you wouldn't feel bad, or something like that. Alright. Same as previously. Looks like it'll be strong enough. interesting. This Slowbro has the shell on its fist. Oh look, it's an Alcremie. Or Alcreum. And an Excadrill. Oh, we're going like that. All these moves are super effective and effective against Excadrill. All eyes on our great big terrestrial heart. Time to get cuter and cuter. Which one are you terrestrializing now? The drill. Okay. Nope, there goes Annihilate. I only had 1 health. There goes the drill. Alright, we're bringing out somebody else for this. Suppose I could bring out Ogerpon. Get them a bit of a double experience. Oh, one moment here. There we go. Oops. Selected the wrong thing again. Oh, they're confused. Okay. They used the right thing. And that's done. Defeated Lacey of the Elite Form. I hate losing, but I love seeing such cute Pokemon. Yoko. Yoko, did you see? Did you see our Pokemon battling it out? No. No, I didn't. I just, did the auto battle thing, just toss them out and let them do their thing. Yes, I saw it. It's almost too much. They were just too cute, even for me. They were super cute. They were super cool. You're the cutest, Lacey. Kind of want to say the last thing just to see what she'd say about it. So you know what? Why not? Nope, wrong. We're not talking about me. We're talking about my Pokemon. I kind of figured it to be something like that. Yoko, your Pokemon were very cute as well, Yoko. It's just not right for two people to hog all this cuteness between them. Why don't we wrangle up the cute Pokemon here for a cute picture we can share with everyone? Sure. Why don't my Pokemon get to be part of it? Her Pokemon get to be there. Oh well. Although from this perspective, I have no idea which one of those Sinistes are the antique one. Oh, this one is just too cute. I'm going to make myself a backup copy or 3. I'll give you this as well, as proof of our cuteness. your cuteness. Alluring voice. User attacks the target using its angelic voice. This also confuses the target if its stats have been boosted during the turn. You really are very strong when you get serious in battle, Yoko. I wonder how far you'll be able to get facing off against the strongest trainers in our school. I'll be keeping an eye on you and your progress. And here we are. Champ in the making. That's 3 of the Elite 4 you've trounced now. Seeing how far you're getting is making me sweat a little. Lacey's all about cuteness, and that's what helps her make her Pokemon stronger. She's so into her team, training the little cuties doesn't even feel like work to her. Wild, right? I bet it's the same for you, huh? You work so hard at it because you like it. Unlike a certain someone who seems busy running himself and everyone around him into the ground just to get a bit stronger. You know, Lacey's politeness... sorry. You know, Lacey's polite to everyone else, but she's really blunt with me. I wonder why. You know, bud, seeing skills like yours up close and personal really leaves an impression. No wonder it has such an effect on Kieran. But enough about that. Guess your Elite 4th match is gonna be against me. Nice of you to save the best for last. You gave me plenty of time to get ready. See you soon. Show us what you got. I wonder what would happen if you go to him first. Lots of updates for the Pokedex. Because I haven't spent nearly as much time catching them as I go this time through. Okay, so I've got the 4th one right over here. I didn't want to check the details, no. Just set as a destination. Alright, kind of have a look around. See if we find anything that we haven't gotten yet. Like maybe this stuff over here. What is this? A 2 cannon? Oh, there we go. One and done. Toucannon. The compressed gas in Toucannon's beak launches seeds with such force that they can shatter large boulders. Interesting that I don't have the second one yet. I thought I had gotten one, but apparently not. Catch one of these. A Whimsicott. Looks like I need to buy some more quick balls before I go anywhere. I'm down to 20. Whimsicott, the wind-veiled Pokemon. Like the wind, it can slip through any gap, no matter how small. It leaves balls of white fluff behind. Okay, where do they all go? There's one. Cottony. There we go. Pillows and beds stuffed with cotton exhaled by Cottony are soft and puffy, light and airy, altogether top quality. Right, get another down. Do we have anything else up here? Doesn't really seem like it. Let's hop over here. Because first I need to buy some more. Quick balls, I think. Yeah. Just go with like 80 some. What else do they have here? Sandwich ingredients. And picks. Okay. And then we also want to rest the Pokemon up. Just to be sure they're ready for whatever. Okay. Destination is this way. And of course, still keeping an eye out for anything new that I haven't encountered yet. There doesn't seem to be much in this zone, and it's all probably going to be this zone. Polar biome. Quillfish we've seen before. Got a little cave here. A bit bigger than I thought. And there's whatever this thing is in here. Snubble. In truth, it's a cowardly Pokemon. It growls eagerly in order to hide its fear from its opponent. I guess that's all that was in here. Oh, hold on. After I get this... Magmarizer. Alright, is there more up here? Interesting. Oh, it just goes up to an ice beam. Okay, never mind. I was thinking it was going to another part up above somewhere. Okay. Off we go. It is interesting that they have like tons of Terra Shards now in this place. It's like they make them so difficult to get to begin with, but now they're like, oh, let's fix that. Didn't intend for them to be that difficult. Although maybe they did. Maybe they're like, we want this to be difficult right up until the end, so you can't just have everything modified the way you want right off the bat. Oh, I've got one of those. I probably just need to upgrade the zone before. Oops. I need to step on this thing. Oh, but I don't have one. Huh. Oh, let's go back to it. Thought I had one of these already. Maybe that's why the other ones were so much more difficult to catch, is they were both Stage 2 and Stage 3 evolution. Solosis, cell Pokemon. Because their bodies are enveloped in special liquid, they can survive in any environment. And over here we've got... Not sure what that one is. No, nope, that one. What are you? A Cinchino. Or possibly Cincino. Scarf Pokemon. Their white fur is coated in a special oil that makes it easy for them to deflect attacks. Oh, too close to the wall. There we go. Alright, this is the direction. Got a little building here. Not sure what its purpose is. In fact, I'm not really sure what purpose any of these structures serve. Except possibly like ones like this. Also, you have to wonder who designs the building parts, because I don't know, this one seems to be the most impressive of the four. At least design-wise. Like maybe it changes depending on, okay, so the building obviously looks like it's modular. So perhaps each one is designed by the current elite person. And whenever a new elite person comes around, maybe they redesign it for themselves. Because, like, Drayton here was of the top of the Elite 4 plus 1. So I doubt that this would have been where he normally would have had to fight. Oh, But first of all, what are we going against? You dragon type? Or dragon type? Dragon type. I think fairy, ice, and dragon. But try not to use dragon itself because that's what does the most damage against dragon. Fair enough. What do I have available? I do have Gardevoir for a fairy type, but that'd be a little bit more of an even up. Still, it's probably good. Well, I think Skeledirge and Annihilate are doing pretty good on their own. So I might just stick with them. I could give Annihilate... Sorry, I was thinking for a moment there. I could give Annihilate... was it Dragon Rage, I think? But I don't want them turning confused after a few turns. One moment. Sorry about that. Had to sneeze. Alright, let's do this. Wonder what kind of trial we'll have to do. Welcome to the Polar Plaza. Support Drayden. Yoko, yes indeed. We'll need to hand over 50. Here you go. You can call Drayden, or he can just show up. Whoa, hold on. My friend here gets in free. Oh, okay. Are you sure, Drayster? The rules say just charge it to my account. That ought to take care of it, yeah? That's not... Okay, understood. I'll make an exception. Many thanks, my man. There's my champ in the making. Thanks for coming. Let's hit the battle court real quick. Hold on a second again. Alright, sorry about that. Feast your eyes on the majesty of the Polar Plaza Battle Court. It's basically the exact same battle court as in other plazas, just colder. I'm a cold weather kind of guy. Not that you'd expect from a dragon type user, right? Anyhow, buddy, you came to do my elite trial, not to listen to me ramble. So let's hop to it. I call my elite trial Terrarium Only Battles. Your goal is to clobber 3 of your fellow League clubbers in battles. Simple enough, right? But it's called Terrarium Only for a reason. You can only use Pokemon that meet 2 conditions. First, they gotta be Pokemon that were caught living wild in the terrarium. Second, you gotta be the one who caught them. Unless your whole party Pokemon meets these conditions, no elite trial for you. I know I'm asking a lot, but what fun would it be if you just dipped into your vault of beefy Pokemon and cheesed your way through? Your opponents are under the same conditions, so you can't be too mad about it. What do you say, bud? Ready for my elite trial? Not yet, I'm not. Okay, so I guess I gotta swap out for something I've caught. Which, I've caught a few, I suppose. Not those, though. Alright, so let's put these away. And this is only for the trial. Maybe I can use my normal Pokemon soon. So, what do we have? Here's a 63. Start with like highest level stuff, because some of these, I guess they're all pretty close. Maybe that one. Because level does kind of help. Plusle. You know what? Why not? Plusle Minun. Although they're both electric, so we'll see. Maybe a Flygon. I have a couple of them, I guess. I'm just unfamiliar with most of this, so don't want another electric one. Maybe Tentacruel. And a Toucannon, maybe? And then Skeledirge has to out. And we need one more. Let's go with this one, since it's a different typage. Got normal, electric, poison, water, flying, psychic. And then we'll have Plusle and Minun as the front ones. And we'll see how we do. Yeah, I'm ready. That's your cue, underlings. Come on out. I'm ready. Hello. Let's go. My trial's about skill, but it's chill. Take it all, or take it at whatever pace you want. If you want to dive into battling your 3 clubmates, go nuts. Rather stroll... What? Rather stroll around the terrarium catching Pokemon first? No problem. So go on, get out there and chill it up. Good luck. Everyone give it your best shot. I mean, I'll try the battle now, since, you know, I just got everything together. I'll have Pokemon with some brittle gray tones. Ready to battle me? Sure, why not? Ooh, gray. Good luck to both of us. What? Again, I think they're stretching for some of these puns. Challenged by Craig the Student. No idea what these are. A Bastiodon and a Rampardos. Gonna have to read up on what these do. Really? After all the other moves have been used? Alright, it's not gonna last that long. Making the target's ability the same as the user's. I'll give it a shot. Not sure what it'll do. Oh, no, we've got the same thing. You got rid of a sturdy, huh? Oh, I'll take that. Ow. Oh, missed it. Maybe it was because I wasn't targeting it. Let's try that. Your Pokemon are like gyms. Glad they weren't rock Pokemon, though. Because that would have been really bad. Alright, heal those up. And go on to the second. See how far we can go before we need to switch it out. Quite the cool customer, ready to shiver? Sure. Okay, I guess they're giving hints on what kind of Pokemon they're going to use. So I'm guessing ice. Challenged by Winter, the student. Or maybe water type. And missed. But not that one. Ow. Alright, one down. That's fine. We'll swap in... nobody's very effective, I guess. Guess we'll swap in Tentacruel. Nope. Does that hit everyone? That does. Let's do that instead. Sandslash is avoiding all the thunder. Not quite. And thunder missed again. I can see why Drayton likes you. See, you didn't have a pun. Alright, I need to heal these folk up. And then we'll get on to the third battle. How do I get back up there? There we go. For a moment I was worried I couldn't ride Crydon at all. You know I know? The streamer? I use the same type as her, so like, ready for a shock? No? Hold on. Because if you're gonna give that much away, do I have... Guess I don't. I have a couple of Geodudes, but I don't have any Gravelers. So 67, 62. Let's swap that out. I mean, I suppose I could just go in with a couple of Geodudes, right? You know what? Why not? Let's see how this works. I've got two of them. Here we go. Zap. Pew, pew, pew. Challenged by Ray the student. And they're both the same, so let's just focus up just in case. They're faster than I am. Ow. Goes his defense. Then we'll take down the Zebra Strike. Or the Zeb Strike. Sorry. And then none of this is effective. Well. Probably because it's steel type. Avoided the attack. But not that one. I'm just gonna keep doing this until we win. Or until I have to replace one. Attacks are just not very accurate. Alright, well, let's swap in. See if we can do a little more damage. I know electric isn't good against electric. But at least it does something. Thunder. Accuracy 80. This is a lot for only an 80 accuracy. There you go. But they should be enough. There we go. All done with Pokemon I've caught. And not really leveled up. That was electrifying, alright. So that makes, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Nice. Win beat all three of them. Which means this elite trial is elite complete. Alright, my league club assistants, retreat on the double. Goodbye, see you, good battle. Aren't they great? No grumbling or nothing. Bunch of sweethearts. I better not have to use these Pokemon again for this one. Looks like it's finally time for you and me to battle. Guess you're still using the party you put together for my challenge, though, huh? Go ahead, take a sec to change it up. Unless you want to dive right into battle. Nope. Got it. No rush on my end. Alright, putting these all back. In no particular order. And putting these back in. Do that. Because I think Skeledirge and Annihilate were who I wanted to start it off with. It should be okay. Alright, here we go. Ready to take me on, bud? Yes, I think so. Alright, it's on. Here should be good. You know, I was thinking about the look you get when you're in battle. And I realized I've only ever seen you like that from the sidelines. Guess now I know what it's like to face you from across the court. Let me be real. Counting on you to conquer the whole BB League, bud. I mean it. I need you to pull this off. You gotta come through for me. That said, I'm not just gonna roll over and miss out on the fun, so watch out. But no need for us to get all official or anything. Just battle me normally like you would anyone else, Yoko. Here's the 100% Draster truth. I'm so psyched I'm practically tingling. So, why don't we get this thing rolling, huh? Nice and easy. Let's go, bud. Show me a good time. Challenged by Drayton of the BB League Elite Four. Don't let me down, bud. No one wants to see me ugly cry. What? Alright, well, since it's all effective, let's go ahead and do that. And this is just not very effective in either case. So, we'll focus on Flygon. Of course, it doesn't affect the opposing Dragonite. Well, Annihilate will heal up a bit. And Skeledirge should finish it off. Flygon can be dangerous because it's really quick and it can set up some interesting things. Tailwind. I don't know what that does. Kingdra. That could be dangerous for Skeledirge. Looks like we are sticking with this. Ow. Okay. That's fine. Drain punch it up. Ooh, not enough though. Okay. Dilate might not survive. But we're still doing this. Hydro Pump. Skeleturge avoided. Good. That would have hurt. Still, we're ahead of the curve. Haven't lost any of them yet. Although when I do lose Skeleturge, it might be a little bit harder. Sceptile. I have no idea what that is. We'll Drain Punch. I guess Dragonite. And Torch Song Sceptile. Oh. And down goes Annihilate. But we should take down Sceptile as well. Oh, not a lot of types can make me eat a super effective hit. Well, if you were only using Dragon specifically, I'd agree. But that one was Grass type, I believe. Yeah, let's bring in Gardevoir. Alright, we're gonna do that. And get a Torch Song that one. Ow. Okay. Fine. I guess it's faster. Kinda glad I Torch Songed the weaker one. Or the wounded one, I should say. Alright, who's up next? I guess Quaquaval has nice move. What is this? Arcaludon? Okay. Do that. And I guess we'll do that. Now watch this dragon's blood boil. Take control, Arcaludon. Ow. Not quite enough, or maybe it was sturdy. Focus Sash. Okay. And that was enough for the other one. Well, let's do the same. Wasn't quite enough to take him out. So, here we go. The last hit point. That's what I'm talking about. Man, that was ridiculous. So much fun. I knew inviting you to join the League Club was the right move. And I guess if you can beat me, we better make you a full member finally. What do you say? Ready to be the real deal? Sure. Why not? Bless you and your generous heart. Come on, let's get a photo of you for the club roster. Lacey probably would have wanted a more serious photo. She might not be thrilled, but oh well. I feel like there was one more thing I'm supposed to do. Oh yeah, gotta give TMs to whoever can beat us Elite Four members. Gotta go grab that. Wait here a sec. Sorry for the hold up. I'm back. Well, you know, a blizzard started while you were away. That's the BB League Elite Four all beat. You schooled every elite one of us. Here's your reward, like I said. Dragon Cheer. User raises its allies' morale with a draconic cry, so that their future attacks have a heightened chance of landing criticals. This rouses dragon types more. Okay. Guess I should have cleaned it, but what's a little dust between friends? Man, it's like I blinked and you plowed through the whole BB League. You know what's next for you, right, bud? Good enough to beat all Elite Four of us. So you, and only you, have the right to challenge the sitting BB League champion, Kieran. Hey, look who's here. You really kept me waiting. Took you a while to beat the Elite Four. Kind of slow for you, isn't it? Nice, Kieran. You really got Yoko on the brain, huh? I could say the same thing about you, Drayden. You sure are putting a lot of effort into helping Yoko out. Who wouldn't help out a new student? Gotta be good for our fellow humans. That's rich coming from you. Whatever you're planning, it's about to come to an end. Yoko? Let's settle who's the strongest between us two, once and for all. The final once and for all, or are we gonna have another final once and for all later? It's finally time. I'm pumped for you. We'll have to go sign you up at the front desk to get your championship match going. No sense waiting around. Let's go. Okay. So, where am I supposed to go for this now? Ah. The front desk. Got it. However, I think I'm going to call that here for the night. It's been a good 3 hours, a little bit more at this point. And I have defeated the Elite Four. So it's a decent place to stop. So next time we'll figure out what's going on, fight Kieran, hopefully have some sort of story afterwards, because I'd like it to be more than just, hey, here's a new place, and the story is you face off against the Elite Four and fight against somebody you know, and that's it. There's got to be more than that. So, you know, I guess I'll have to find out next time. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed it. And yeah, I'll talk to y'all next time. Have a good night.